What's going on, guys? I'm Frank Wack, and it is time. It's finally happening, everyone. The 200 subscriber special you've all been waiting for. We did a 200 subscriber announcement about 6 weeks ago to tell you all that it was going to happen and I was going to answer any and all of your questions. All you had to do was comment in that video, and a lot of you did. And I'm really happy, and I have them all on my phone, so I'm not looking at Facebook, I promise, while I'm recording this video. So with nothing else to really say or do, let's get to the Ask Me Anything. Question number 1. What was my favorite moment from VisionCon 2017? Man, VisionCon was fun. VisionCon was a lot of fun. I interviewed Steve Downs. I don't want to call it a dream or anything, but it's an accolade, I would call it. He is a legendary voice in gaming. Favorite moment from VisionCon 2017 had to be the sudden, how do I want to word it? The sudden just dance breakout that happened while they were judging the cosplay contest. We were all waiting for them to judge the cosplay contest, and so that moment clicked. It just made everything awesome, and I was really happy that I went, and I'm really happy that I got to experience that. But yeah, a close second is interviewing Downs, because he was really cool. Question number 2. Do you plan to do more panels at other conventions this year? Short answer, yes. Yes, I do. A lot of them. If I'm going to A2F, I'll be doing panels at A2F. I'll be doing panels at Tokyo and Tulsa. I'll be doing panels at GlitchCon. From next month forward, if I'm going to a con, I'm probably doing panels. And the 2 panels that I did at VisionCon, I really enjoyed, and I'm going to do them again. How to break into YouTube. How to get started, basically YouTube 101, all the stuff you really need to know before you start a channel. The second one was about editing, and that was a lot of fun because I got to show people how I edit videos. There's no one right way to edit a video, for the record. It kind of goes off of what you enjoy doing, what you like to do. You put your own flavor on editing a video. Yeah, I will be doing panels probably at every convention I go to from now on. Question number 3. Did episode 10 come out or did you die? Thanks, babe. That question was submitted by my lovely future wife, Miss Chesa Bloodship. The reason she asked this question is because I mentioned in the announcement video that video will come at Wack Weekly episode 10. And I'm not giving you a date because I'm about to move, and I got sick, and I'm hopefully done with sickness. And I don't know if Wack Weekly episode 10 is going to be in 2 weeks like I want it to, or if it'll be 3 weeks, or 4 weeks, or never, and I might die. She's trolling me. Thanks, babe. I love you too. For the record, it's still beaten. It's still good. Question number 4. When it comes to thinking of topics, do I listen to my subscribers and/or do I come up with them on my own? I really want this to be a discussion type of channel. I know for a fact that if this channel is me and nothing else, then this channel will never succeed. Question number 5. When it comes to cosplay, what do I believe is more important? Creativity or accuracy? Yes. When it comes to cosplay, I am nowhere near a person that has much of an opinion. Cosplay, like I've said it before, cosplay is for you. It doesn't matter what I think, really. That's what I'm trying to say. It doesn't matter if I think the accuracy or the creativity is more important. I definitely like to see kind of crossover-y cosplays. I love that sort of thing. I love cosplays that I've never seen before. I love steampunk versions. I love, anything that is different. I definitely dig that. The creativity is cool. But I also really, really enjoy seeing a cosplay that is just spot on perfect. I love cosplay. That's why I take pictures, guys. the rumor come out. Does Bruno Mars is gay? That's for the Game Grumps fans. Question number 7. I think. Future me is gonna laugh at me because I'm probably wrong. Anyway, Who is the most famous person I've ever met? And when I wrote these questions down, I thought long and hard about this because I've met a lot of quote-unquote celebrities in my time. I've been going to cons for 10 years. Remember that, 10 years. I've met a lot of people. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to give a list of who I believe are the most famous people I've ever met. And you can tell me in the card, vote in the card, who is the most famous person I have ever met? Is it Billy D. Williams from Star Wars, Vic Mignogna from Fruits Basket, Full Metal Alchemist, Vampire Knight? Is it Doug Jones from Hellboy, who played Abe Sapien? Is it Matt Pat from Game Theory? Or is it Johnny Young Bosch from Trigun, Bleach, and Code Geass? You tell me in the card, whichever corner it's in, vote for who you think is the most famous person I've ever met. And I will tell you the results at the next episode of Whack Weekly. How about that? Question number 8. Would I do interview with lesser known cosplayers or people? The answer is yes. I would definitely interview anybody. And we're going to be doing more of that. So we haven't figured it out yet, but we're going to start incorporating more con-goers into our video. So I haven't quite figured out exactly what I'm going to do yet, but we're going to start adding more con-goers to our videos. We're going to start doing fun little videos for the con-goers to get you a part of the channel, because I really want you guys to be a part of the channel, and I haven't quite figured out how I want to do it yet. But starting next week at Super BitCon, we will be recording the first of new, I don't want to call them series, because every time I say I'm doing a new series, it dies on arrival. So new videos are coming, new types of videos are coming, and we're going to see how it goes, and then maybe I'll call it a series after I do 2 or 3. Question number 9. Do I attend other people's panels, and will you see about attending any of mine? I don't, normally. The last panel that I walked into without just taking a few pictures and leaving was at GlitchCon last year, and it was because of Take One Improv. They are really funny. They're hysterical. Anytime you get a chance to see Take One Improv, go do it, because they're funny. But yeah, if I have the free time, I would love to come to your panel. Question number 10. What does the future of the Frank Whack YouTube channel look like? The future of my channel looks like more Whack Weekly, more interviews, more conventions, and more of you guys in our videos. And more of you guys in my videos. I said this is a community effort. This is the Frank Whack YouTube channel, but it's been made for you guys. And I realized after almost 3 years of doing YouTube that I don't really incorporate many people into my channel, and that's stupid. So we're going to work on that. We're going to get more people involved. Future of my channel looks like consistency. It looks like keeping series alive. Keeping all my series is, that's a hard word to pluralize. Keeping all of my series alive. Whack Weekly, What Is, 10s, interviews, what have you. The future of my channel is potentially live streams, multi-channel network. I have big dreams, but I've got to start really small. And it's important that I start small, because, I don't want to be, it's a bad example, nobody will get that. I don't want to be a pipe dream that just blows up before it's ready, So I'm going to start small. I have a lot of dreams, a lot of aspirations, and a lot of things that I really, really want to do, but they have to wait until I'm big enough, until I have enough people working on videos / recording / whatever. It depends on a lot of things. Question number 11. How do you work to not view a fandom negatively if the fandom is riddled with problematic people? So this is probably my favorite question in this group of questions. I really like this one, and so I'm going to give you a short answer for now, and we're going to talk about this more in depth in Whack Weekly episode 11. The short answer is this. A fandom, or your love for any fandom, should not have to do with the community. The community is a big part of any fandom, and it's what makes a fandom grow, and sure, the community of the fandom can be the ones that got you into the fandom, but your love for that fandom shouldn't have to do anything at all with those people. It's your fandom. It's your love. It's your expression. That's what really matters. So I would say don't love a fandom because your friends love a fandom, because that's not really loving a fandom. And don't let problematic people ruin a fandom that you love. But more on that next week, because I want to think really hard on the subject, and I want to talk more about it. This is just off the cuff answers, because I didn't want to plan answers on any of these questions, but I did read them over a little bit. Question number 12: what has been the hardest moment from being a YouTuber? Man, there have been two really difficult moments. There have been two. In my 3 years of YouTube, there have been two really difficult moments. And the first one came really early. I was super ambitious when I first started YouTube, and I don't think any of these videos are still up. And if they're on the channel, I don't think they are. But I did a lot of different Let's Play stuff, and one of them, I really liked the idea of dubbing old video games, and a lot of people already do that on YouTube. But I was going to do one. I had a couple of my friends help me with the voices. I recorded the game, and we did Final Fantasy 1, which was a horrible idea to start with. Not that the game would have been a bad thing to dub, it just shouldn't have been the first game. The hard part in all of that, the hard part in making this Final Fantasy dub, was when I first got it up, and this was like my fourth video, and I got like the most negative comment ever, and it just destroyed me. It was like, you know, why don't you go and kill yourself because this is horrible and blah blah blah. I don't even remember what the comment was, but I remember that it was devastating. I almost didn't want to do it anymore. I was like, you know what, F this YouTube game sucks. I want to do it. But I stuck with it, and I'm glad I did, because now I don't want to do anything else. The second really hard time happened when I was just under 200 subscribers, actually. I felt like I hit a plateau. Like I was stuck in this 190 dead zone forever. It's like no matter what I was doing, as much as I was pumping out videos, and as much as I was sharing them everywhere I could, as much as I was begging people to subscribe to my channel just so I could pass the 200 subscriber mark, and it was like nothing. Every time I gained a subscriber, I would lose one, and that was super frustrating. And then every time I would make a new video and I would share it, it would get 20 views, and you know, I'd get 3 comments maybe, and then it just really felt like I wasn't going to make 200, you know, much less 500 is the next goal, then 1,000 and 2,000 and so forth. And it got really frustrating because I really just wanted to be over this hump. I spent over a year between 175 and 200. And that was really frustrating, and I really felt like no matter what happened, I was just never going to beat that. There'll be tough times. I'm sure there'll be another really tough time ahead. There'll be another really hard moment for me on YouTube. But I can't quit, man. Because, you know, once you quit, you're just done. And when you're done, nobody cares anymore. So, tough times come and go, tough people stay. And I want to show that I'm a tough person. Question number 13, I think. If you could be any superhero, who would you be and why? Man, I don't know. Is this in the sense of I will gain all their superpowers and none of their drama, or I become that person? Because if I become that person, Batman is immediately out. Spider-Man's immediately out. I want to be... I'm trying to think of a superhero that doesn't do anything. I want to be... Man... I guess for lack of... No, I don't want to be One Punch Man. Superhero. What superhero do I want to be? I want to be Nightcrawler. I think Nightcrawler is a good answer. He doesn't really have a lot of drama that I know of. You know, like, people aren't always trying to kill him. He's kind of a side character, so nobody really cares. I can teleport. That sounds awesome. I picked Nightcrawler. Blue skin, fucking tail. You know, the blue skin, the tail, pointy ears. I'll take all that. Teleportation. That sounds fun. Who needs a car anymore, right? Question number 14. Do you have a dream cosplay, and what is it? So I'm gonna break what I said in my announcement video that I was gonna answer with 100% honesty. And that I was gonna tell all, because I do have a dream cosplay. I don't cosplay often, but this cosplay might happen soon. So I don't want to give it away, because I think it would be absolutely delightful if it's a surprise. And lastly, question number 15. If I could meet anyone, who would I like to meet? There's a few people that I've already met before that I would love to meet again. Johnny and Bosch is in that list. I want to interview Bosch really, really badly. Dante Bosco is another one I'd love to meet and interview. Maximilian Dude on Twitter, or Twitch and YouTube. He's a fighting game player. I really, really like him. He's actually the reason I call myself the Dude. He's the reason I got into fighting games for the third time. Who would I like to meet? Man, I want to meet you. You watching this video, I would like to meet you. Thank you guys so very much. 200 subscribers has been an amazing accolade, and I never thought I'd get here. And I'm really, really happy that we're still pushing. We're at 212 right now. We're on the road to 500, and we're gonna make it. I know we are. So please do me a favor and share this video out. Like, subscribe if you haven't. Do all the things. Tell your friends about me. Tell your friends this is where to go for all the latest convention news, coverage around the Oklahoma area. By Oklahoma area, I mean Oklahoma, Arkansas, Missouri, Kansas, Texas. You know, it's a big chunk of land. But that's all I got. Thank you guys for sending in your questions. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for just watching this video, man. It's really cool. I never thought I would get this far. And we're not done. We're nowhere near done. We're gonna hit 500. We're gonna hit 1,000. We're gonna go to 1,000,000 because of you guys. But until then, I am Frank Wack. This has been Wack Weekly.